NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Jackson now. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Like my goddamn substitution didn't even happen.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Smith throwing again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Play action. It's Smith. Forced out to his left.
No way y'all letting him get out of there, man. Come on, bro.
He's out of bounds inside.
Jones has had a fucking sack.
The escape
hate, man.
Evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now Geno. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Boy, I had fucking linebackers on your nose, nigga. Fuck no. Not going out like that. Shit you talking about.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. They snap it to Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Smith. To the right side and complete
live
to
with that
Metcalf.
underneath shit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Smith here, an audible at the line. Geno now to throw.
Man, fuck no, that's weak as fuck. Oh my God, I'm there.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
It should have been a fucking flag.
Back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles
Shit.
circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know we're still in the first
78. Wagner is
And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson now down around his goal line. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. Sheds off the tackle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jackson on 1st down. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Second and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now after that sack. It's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Don't let us down.
The final shot here before break. Smith eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
How do you get you play on 5 minutes?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Definitely going a little fast, goddamn.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 to 22.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
What the fuck is he doing?
I see the surprise in the face there.
Damn, they want me to go.
Incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Please block on the play action.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Play action, it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Flushed out right.
He fucking caught that shit. God damn, DK. Oh, he went out of bounds. Okay, cool. I'm like, what the fuck?
Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Jackson, and this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that front.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Smith. Flush to his right. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Smith. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside.
They would not let me call a time. Okay, I'm like, damn, let me call a time out.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Three quarters have come and gone. Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 33 yards. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Geno now to throw. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone.
That's good. All right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to...
Q-tip.
Yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's fine. Just give me that one. Hurry up. Oh, that's a dirty one. That was in the box.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
You change it. 13.
To throw is Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They go play action with Jackson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
On third down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first and three's in. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
A nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start on the ground with and right away he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. motion. Aguilar. Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up.
I was about to fuck Fred one up over there, boy. That made me fucking run out of bounds.
They'll run here with Edwards. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 6 yards away. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 12-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Purdy off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go play action here. Purdy. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's corralled
field, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 33 yards. And the Niners get a bit closer. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
On 2nd down, Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Negative. Negative. I will, sir.
Now it's Jackson.
Right thing.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that can be important, as that makes this a 16-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On first down, Purdy. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively. That's second down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
49ers 8.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Purdy looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've ending the odds of getting back into this football game in the second half. They need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We've got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
So
come on, man. Lamar's a running quarterback. He ain't going to fumble the bird's head.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right.
And this one too low.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action, now Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator,
You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Purdy off the play fake, rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.